What's going on, guys? Brandon here, Legacy Group Real Estate Team. We have your Oakland County June 2019 real estate market update. Let's jump right into this thing. So we guys preface every single video with a couple different things. We have 3 years of economic data for you. That way you can see the trend. The trend is your friend. If we just give you 1 year data, it would not make any sense. So we want to be able to see all that. And we also do the month previously because we have all the data now. We're going in arrears and we have all the data. It's fresh off the press. We can give that to you. The month is signed, sealed, delivered. So let's jump right into this here. Days on market is DOM. If you ever see that on a listing ticket or on a listing anywhere. 39 days in the market 2 years ago, 32 last year, and then back up a little bit to 36 days on market this year. Active number of homes in the market, 5181 2 years ago, 4868 last year, and 5613 this year. So this again is 1 day of data, so it's number of active homes on the day the data is taken. So keep it as a rule of thumb. However, it's an interesting trend. That's almost 1,000 more homes than last year. Months of inventory. This is at the rate at which homes are selling. How long would it take to sell every last home without any new homes coming in the market? And this is, I'll give you a little chart here in a second to show you exactly kind of what that means, put it into perspective. But we had 2 months of inventory 2 years ago, 2 months last year, and then still it's about 2.7 this year. So I just rounded up to 3. So again, we're trending up a little bit. We have more homes in the market. And the chart actually really quick. So just so you guys know, 1 to 3 months is a seller's market. That means sellers have the leverage. 4 to 6 is a balanced market, and then 7 plus is a buyer's market. That means the buyers have the advantage. That means that, down here there's not a ton of inventory and there's higher prices, and then down here that means there's a lot of inventory and there's lower prices. New homes in the market, I don't think we did that. 4,029 2 years ago, 4,034 last year, and then 4,063 this past June. So I mean, that's incredible. I don't think I've ever seen 3 numbers, especially with that big of a sample size, that close together with new active listings. So June has been pretty dang steady over the last few months, or the last few years, which is awesome to see actually. We don't want to see that decreasing really anymore. Because you can just clog the market up. It's kind of deflationary, where the market just kind of grinds to a halt and there's no homes for sale, or there's very few. So price per square foot. This is basically, just take it as a general rule of thumb. This is a county-wide statistic. You take your square footage, you multiply it by this number, it'll give you about what your home is worth. But remember, if you want a true analysis, you have to talk to a real estate professional, someone on our team, an appraiser, someone who can give you actual value of your home, take the whole neighborhood, everything you've got going on in your neighborhood or in your home, and give you that value. So price per square foot 2 years ago was 126, 132 last year, and 138 this year. So remember, not a ton of inventory the last few years, so that makes sense that the data is rising. It makes sense that we are seeing that number go up still, because that number kind of lags as well. So if we had a few months of down inventory, then we expect to see that number start to go down, but it'll take a few months. Number of sold homes. So this is the number of closings. People actually signed on the dotted line and closed on their home. 2,658 2 years ago, 2,196 last year, and 2,168 this past June. So again, similar to last year, which is good. We don't usually see too big of jumps. We don't usually see big jumps in that number unless there's a catastrophic event like a recession or something like that. So that's it, guys. That's Oakland County for June 2019. Like I said, I'm trying to bring you guys these videos faster and more efficiently, that we can get in, get out, get what you need, see which way the trends are going, and make decisions for you and your family that fit you the best and within this market that we find ourselves in. So appreciate you guys more than anything. If you have questions, comments, concerns, go to @LegacyGroupMI on our YouTube channel, on Facebook. If you're listening on podcasts, go there, put your questions, comments, concerns there, and we would love to answer them and see what you guys are chatting about. So appreciate you guys so much. We'll see you on the next one.